No, I'm good.
It's a lot of things you want to be that's aware, but you don't want to be aware rat.
I
Oh, I
could turn from a lizard person with like natural attacks to a were rat with natural attacks, and I think were rat would be smaller.
you could bite the toes of the evil.
I can already bite the toes of evil. My what is it? 1D is it 1d6?
Toe battles. Okay, let's see. Last episode, you guys are in the Deep Gnome city of Blingdenstone, having a conversation with the outsiders, the Gold Whisker Warren clan, the Gold Whisker clan, these deep gnomes that have been infected with the were rat sickness, been pushed to the outskirts, and the leaders of Blingdenstone, the Diggermatics, have decided it's either time for them to die or leave. You guys went over there to have a conversation to see a more peaceable conclusion to this conflict, and y'all decided to bring them to the council and have them be a part of the war council dealing with the ooze infestation slash army slash invasion that's en route. So, are you guys still in the Gold Whisker Warrens, or have you moved down to the Diggermatic Halls? Man, those are some fancy
Yeah,
words.
I
figure
think we
we.
were in the process of arranging a meeting, weren't we?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're just heading to the hall.
So many pronouns. Yikes. Um, I, I hope that we're okay with all that for now. If anything needs to be clarified, we can do that. Yes, the leader of the Were Rats is Chipgrin, and you guys are gonna take Chipgrin down and talk to the council here. Okay. Uh, so Sal, we're just gonna adventure league you in. Is that okay? Cool. Hey everybody, you've been in a party with Jan this whole time. His whole friggin' time. It's not weird at all.
No, I mean yeah, we've had like an army of NPCs, so just
Yeah,
people
you
just
could have
gonna
been
show
wrong.
up every so often.
Yeah.
He's one of the freed slaves. It's shown some prowess. It's come up the ranks, so to speak.
You guys are all freed slaves.
Yeah. But like one of the pack.
Um,
And isn't Fargus gone? Didn't Fargus leave? He
Fargus
left
quit.
us.
Fargus
Yeah,
fully
he
quit.
quit. He quit.
Didn't I kill Fargus before that? Oh, I tried to.
You tried. Fargus is too rogue for you.
Too rogue.
Too roguish. Let's do introductions. Let's put Jan at the end of the introduction so it's not so intimidating. Oh, let's see. Andrew, you go first.
Okay. Um, I am Globrif. Is a Furbolg artificer. Um, kind of like a reddish orangey fur all around him. He's holding a sickle. He's got this adamantine mossy armor, and he's just, you can tell that um he's just kind of here to make some money and try to try to master his craft. And that'll be me.
All right. Let's go down to Oscar.
Oscar is a 2 foot tall kenku. His feathers appear to be made of crystal, and he is a bard.
Yeah, I think that's
All right.
plenty. Did you want me to do something with Ghost Knife? Or is that like kick? Is that a can kick down farther down the lane?
I need to go to the bodega and grab a ingredient before I can do anything with that. But yeah,
Wonderful sentence. I love it. Oh, and Sal, if it helps at all, you can use the Discord to give everybody notes to remember everybody's name.
Cool.
So Andrew's Andrew. Unfortunately, I am also Andrew. So, in order to handle that, I give him my name freely, and I'm going by freely without contest. And I'm on Discord. My name is Mixel Pixel, and I put DM in front of it as well to make it easier. But yeah. So Andrew's Globrith, and I am uncomfortable giving up your name, Oscar, unless that's okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so he's Ethan. All right. And then Korth.
Yep.
I'm not gonna give up your real name.
I'm a lizard folk spore druid. I originally came into the Underdark to study the different fungi down here, and then I got captured by the drow, tortured and made a slave, and escaped with all these fine fellows. Oh, and I also actually got I didn't escape with these fine fellows. Sorry, they actually helped me because I was being controlled by the demon lord. What's her name? The fungi chick, person.
Zugtmoy.
Zugtmoy.
Yeah, of course. Easy peasy.
Easy name to say. So that's Owie's on the Discord. That's Korth.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go to Abner. Dr. Abner Ravenwood.
Yep, my name's Patrick, and I play Dr. Abner Ravenwood, and he's not that kind of doctor. And he's in the Underdark to make a name for himself, kind of reestablish his credibility.
Yes. So that is Dr. Abner in the game, and he also goes by Abner in the table, so that's very kind.
I hadn't realized that he had his credibility tarnished. Hopefully you hear more about this.
Yeah, right?
That's
Should we know that?
No. I
No.
probably shouldn't say anything. In game, you don't know that yet.
we're gonna have to talk to him at some point when we get arrest mode.
Where's your license, sir? Where are your credentials?
He has a wallet doctoral degree, and he keeps it in his wallet. It's like a scientific license.
All right, fair.
It's
Okay.
like a diploma.
I mean, do you really need a doctorate inside of this world? Because I mean, the people at Hill are clerics.
But like, I don't think a doctor is your efficiency in medical practice. I think it's your wealth of knowledge.
Okay.
Like you said, not that kind of doctor.
Also that.
Oh, not that type. Okay, so yeah, if you earned your doctorate and I forgot what class you were.
Anything to do with the archaeology.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So that is
Yeah, he gave a
Dr.
graduation
Abner.
speech.
Let's go to Arcer.
So Arcer's just a big old human, big old granite jaw chin paladin, and he came down here to find this, and he's got a big old staff or a spear that's got basically a flame thing, and it'll talk to you. Her name's Donna.
Donna. I didn't know that.
Donna.
At least it's not Karen.
You can call her Dawn. She doesn't mind Dawn. And she's I mean, it's like emanating daylight, literal daylight. So these were rats are probably not happy, actually.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Put your spear away.
She doesn't like to be put away.
She doesn't like to be put away. There
You should read. You should know. She doesn't like to be in the dark, and she does not like to be put away, and she's got like a fear of being like lost. She's
Nobody
like
puts
she
Dawn
doesn't
in
want to
a
be
corner.
abandoned. Yeah, she doesn't want to be abandoned. So like, yeah,
Makes sense.
You have a dimmer switch?
yeah, you can tone it down. So we can turn it down to like a little flicker.
It's got a clap on,
That's
clap
just so
off
neat.
feature.
Yeah, it takes an action that you can reduce, and
Christmas lights at this point.
so I would be just walking around, really like trying not to offend these guys. I'd imagine.
So, Sal, for your convenience, Arcer is Zesty Taint in the Discord. Just keep track of everybody's name so we know who's who. And that's that's Arthur, our big old shiny paladin with a shiny stick. Sal, so when the party sees you, what do they see?
An elf. Nothing really special. I used to be a gladiator. And he's a wizard who thinks he's a fighter.
Those
Oh,
best
that's not
types.
gonna end well.
Oh,
Gets killed for 1d6 damage.
X. Okay, so for everybody, if you want to update your Discord, Jan in the game is Sal on the Discord, so feel free to change the notes there. He's got, God, what's his name? Squall from Final Fantasy VIII.
That's my avatar.
There you go. Okay, cool. So we are headed towards the Diggermatic Hall in order to bring Chipgrin and introduce Chipgrin to the regular inhabitants of Blingdenstone to make the argument that why should the Gold Whisker clan be present at the War Council?
Because they're a part of this city as well. They're also. It wasn't their fault that they were changed to were-rats, and they want to help rebuild with the Diggermatics.
Yep. / stop the demon threat.
Yeah, that one too.
Mm-hmm.
The demon. Yeah.
So we're all okay.
We must fight the demons.
So we're all okay with that message. Oh, thank you. Almost 1 o'clock? Okay. My wife is telling me to take my medication because I don't. Thank you.
Dead.
That's
Okay.
what my wife
Instant.
Yeah. Okay.
I just tell everyone else to take their medication.
All right. So I think we are clear with our message and ready to head down there. So I'm just gonna grab. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna switch topsy and turvy because they might freak out looking at a couple of were-rats over here. So we're just gonna switch back to a regular Deep Gnome faces. Get this whole bunch of were-rat gang away from you guys. Grab the party. We are going down. Oops.
Well, maybe I got a quick suggestion. Maybe a couple were-rats, like, being gentle with us or like being friendly with us will help sway the council. Maybe have like one or two with us, like chilling on our shoulders, or acting as if we're all one and the same. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, we do have Topsy and Turvy with us.
Yeah, they changed back though. That was my. Thought we could bring a couple with us, but
I mean, we're bringing the leader.
You want me to grab some? I'll tug him over.
Just pop one on my shoulder.
They're not. They're
Are they
gnomes.
small enough to fit on your shoulder?
No. They're like 4 feet tall.
Yeah,
I could totally have one on my shoulder. No problem.
Yeah.
I think that
One's
we
my back.
I think that if we do that, it'll be seen as us siding with them rather than us being a neutral party, bridging the gap. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, and that's annoying. So
They'd be less likely to listen to us.
fine, get rid of the stupid were-rats.
That's a lot. What a turn.
Yeah, get these rats out of here.
Unbelievable. Where are these Diggermatics?
All right. So, as we had described at a previous encounter, when you go towards a Diggermatic Hall, there's a bunch of Deep Gnomes here in front of some stone tables with large maps outstretched, like 4 or 5 different places where they're gathered together, talking about farming, talking about architecture, talking about routing the water around here, security, Everybody's got a busy thing to do. You guys are looking directly for the Diggermatics because they put you on this mission. And what did they name the mission?
It was Operation Where?
Kill the were rats, I think.
No, where's?
Wait. No, it
Where's-
was Operation Exterminate ?
No.
Exterminate?
Operation United Front.
Oh yeah, and also,
Aw.
so Sal knows the Diggermatics, the male Diggermatic wants to kill all the were-rats, and the female, they're married, I guess.
They
The
are.
female Diggermatic wants peace.
And they were being kind of shifty, if I remember correctly.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of, I mean, they're pretty good together, but that's the one thing they disagree on. So low key, we're gonna overthrow the Diggermatics. Just
Oh, word? I'm with you.
Just putting it out there.
yeah.
So Dorbo and Senny Diggermatic see the adventuring party with Jan, who was always there.
Always there.
Always there with a
Oh,
group
yeah.
of were-rats and the leader were-rat of the Gold Whisker clan, Chipgrin. Dorbo sees you guys and is the first to speak out and goes, I see. So it's come to diplomacy then. I think I'll see myself out. And kind of pushes himself past you
Diplomacy
guys.
is the first thing you do. First thing.
Can he try to push his way past me? And I'm just like stonewall him.
Are you looking for it?
Yeah, just like put my shoulder and step the foot down as he tries to push past me.
Roll intimidate.
Can I help instead of intimidate? Kind of be like, please listen. Can I use a persuasion as a help with the intimidation?
My persuasion is way better than my intimidation. Not way better, but better.
So if both of you want to come in on this, somebody needs to have advantage, but it should be one roll. So who's doing this roll?
I really wish I had grease prepared. Gosh darn it.
What?
I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. I'll do
Alright,
it.
you do
Persuasion.
it.
I also would like to use guidance.
Oh, a sneaky little guidance from far away or like real close.
Whisper in his ear.
Oscar's going to be to the side, and there's going to be
So there's a 26.
26 words. I think.
But guidance is happening. So
How do I roll just?
There it is.
the target can roll a d4. Okay.
There you go. Make it a
Cool.
30.
Still want to take
Yeah.
Make it a solid 30 persuasion roll to get in the way of Dorbo Diggermatic and say what?
You should hear them out. This is gonna benefit everybody. You don't want to be the one that lost your city.
I'll just pat him on the back and say, come on, Dorbo. Let's give him a try.
Don't
I'd
want to
say
be the
six.
one to lose a city.
Ghost Knife is just going to slowly float over their backs behind them so they can't see it and just start brandishing its knife.
No!
Ghost knife.
Ghost Knife,
Ghost Knife.
please!
That's the guidance.
I love Ghost Knife.
Oh god. Guys, I went to the merchandise store to find the shirt and then I bought it. I have it. It's in my house right now.
Oh my god, you should have wearing it for the stream.
Oh, I turned my camera off. I don't want to be on the stream right now. I'm going to do a surprise cosplay of Argyle from Stranger Things on my TikTok, so I don't want to reveal nothing. Anyway, yeah, so Ghost Knife exists right now. So Ghost Knife is the one casting guidance, or is the guidance effect that's
He is the guidance.
is the guidance. Guide this blade. All right. So Dorbo is going to listen to reason because being told that he potentially could be why the Blingdenstone is lost. Well, refuses to be the cause, so we'll turn around and get back to his throne. It's really just a workspace, but people consider it a throne. And says, alright, okay, so what is it? Well, what's being said? What are the words? What's happening?
Words we said before. Boom.
Well, we are bringing the leader of the were-rats, Chicory, to meet with the Diggermatics to form a kind of an alliance to defeat the demon lords and make Blingdenstone a city again and show those evil drow.
Dorbo, this is Chipgrin. He's got a real nice shit grin.
Oh, God.
This shit grin over here is a good guy.
Yeah, like we went into his part of that town that you guys love. No, I won't say that. You know, his part of the town, the clan, and he welcomed us with open arms. We were able to speak with him, and he also has a problem with the Pudding King, as they call him.
The Pudding King?
Yes, those gelatinous cubes and slimes that are haunting your city and destroying.
All right, so Chipgrin's gonna speak up and go, now, listen here. We Gold Whisker clans deserve to live in Blingdenstone. You have no right to remove us and no right to, and I heard the name of the mission, exterminate us. So
That wasn't the original mission.
I'll whisper to Chingrin, be like, hey man, you're laying it down kind of thick. Let's lower it a little bit.
Okay. There's been a lot of blood spilled on both sides. Yes. But in the end, we all bleed the same red. Yes. I would think it only fair that if we are to participate in this war council and commit forces to this war, that we be allowed some form of rights. Is that fair? I don't think this is a crazy ask.
I also agree with Chipgrin. I believe that his clan are still gnomes and part of the city. Diggermatics. I believe my comrades and companions think the same, as we are here with him.
Yeah, I mean, I more just think if you allow them access to Blingdenstone, the economy is going to increase. You know, you're going to become a city. You're going to show the Underdark, you know, who the Deep Gnomes are.
Also, if you don't cooperate, you're all going to be slowly dissolved inside a black goo. So
Oh, that's a good point too. Yep.
That's a thing. Yeah. So I
the
mean,
best point actually.
that's gonna happen. So
we could have led with that, but you know, maybe underlying fact, we got to get all together, or we all dissolve. Well, we won't. We'll leave.
yeah, we'll just jet, and you all can dissolve.
Because he asked us to help, and you're not gonna. And if you don't help, then we're just out of here. But you know, you help, and blah blah blah. Bing bang boom.
Yeah, the whole you don't want to be the reason that your city collapses.
Exactly.
Right. We have to talk about resource allocation. We have to talk about job placements and homelessness, and there's so many pieces of this conversation that need to take place after the immediate threat.
Yes, definitely. And you know, we have a lot of friends that can help. You know, get all that stuff sorted out for you guys.
We can play mediator.
Yeah.
we're really good at it so far. I mean, right now, you guys wanted us to solve what was going on up there. We did that within an hour.
Everybody wants the same thing, and that's for shit to get better.
Exactly, especially Chipgrin. No, I mean Chipgrin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind, but we did recognize that your party is much larger than just everyone who's here presently. There was a shield dwarf and some rather large people, a full orc, not a half orc, a full orc, and a quaggoth, and a whole bunch of them. And while you were out, they did not want to just stand around and kick rocks, so they asked for a task. They have currently left Blingdenstone and are headed towards Gracklestug, and they're trading a surplus of our salt to get some goods from that city.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you send some of your guard with them?
Yeah, they have 2 Deep Gnome guards, and
Fantastic.
yeah, and it's not like an act of subterfuge or violence. So we assume we're just trading a large amount of salt, and hopefully we'll get some Durgar-made weapons for this upcoming battle. We just want to be as prepared as possible. You all also have several tasks that you've picked up throughout the city, right?
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal. We love lots of tasks.
Loads of tasks.
We're kind of the chore kind of people.
Right. So we're thinking to draw up contract here for what's going to happen with the Gold Whisker clan, which is going to take some time. If you guys want to go and do those things and come back and finalize the contract, I think that's a good way to spend our time here.
That sounds a great idea. Chipgrin will be staying to help draw up that contract, correct?
And those were-rats as well.
Great.
All right.
Do we have Globgool and Mr. Squiggles with us, or did they leave as well?
Mr. Squiggles would have traveled with the
unbelievable
wagon because he's kind of I think the biggest deal out of everybody in that group. But you never dropped off Globagool. He's still
in a jar.
Yeah,
okay.
Still fully on your person.
Feeding him fungus in a jar.
Hey, Chipgrin, can we borrow some of your were-rat clan members to help us deal with this ooze?
I don't think it was the ooze. I think we had to go kill Medusa.
Yeah.
Medusa needed to die, right?
There's a Medusa thing. There's a ghost thing.
We could bring a Medusa onto our team.
I don't know about that.
That's going to take one hell of a persuasion check, bro.
Let's do it.
Considering she would turn like everybody into stone she's around.
I'll stare her right in the eyes.
We need a polished shield.
I actually
just get a mirror shield made. There you go.
I could probably make something, tinker something up like a mirror that we could utilize.
Well, if you can get me like a mirrored coating for the front of my shield, I could do some work with this here sunlight. I mean,
yeah, blinder. That's a great idea. All right. Anyway, Diggermatics, do your thing. Let's guys. I think the Medusa might be a big help if we go take care of that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Medusa first.
Yeah.
And then, see if we can get maybe a shield made with a mirror at the front of it, or put some type of mirror on front of one of our shields.
Yeah. Maybe we could stop by like a stall and I can get some stuff that I can tinker up a mirror type thing to attach to your shield.
Actually, I think when I rolled a nature, or no, it wasn't a nature check. I forgot. Did I realize how Medusas work in this world?
I don't think so.
No idea.
Medusa doesn't even turn people into stone.
I was just gonna
No,
roll.
no. I mean, being that I'm wearing the historical, like Spartan type garb, do I know what a Medusa is? Can I?
There is no Sparta here. Sorry. But what I do want to say, and I think we tried this last session, but if you guys want to roll for it, that's completely
Want to do like a nature check?
history roll.
Ah, damn it.
Hell yeah.
So what you're saying is,
I don't know what it is.
this isn't Sparta?
Wow. Please, that's it.
Apparently not, man.
Please get a point of inspiration right
Changing
there.
my helmet now.
Well, I don't know much about history. I know a lot about nature, but not much about history. You guys good with history?
Ooh, 24.
Looks like Dr. Abner.
Abner. Dr. Abner knows what it is.
Which makes
course he
sense.
does. He's the
What
archaeologist.
is this Medusa creature?
What is this Medusa creature?
Abner, you
What
would be
is this?
able to recall. No, I'm not gonna let all of you say the same fucking
Wait, what
thing.
is this?
I'm gonna shake him. and say,
Mr.
"You
Dr.
know
Abner, what is this creature?
what
Good
is this
lord.
creature?"
What is this?
How is this Medusa?
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna go there.
Andrew just ends the stream.
Someone just punched me in the face.
I'll roll for that.
Okay. So, the Medusa, or as Dr. Abner, the consummate professional, would say, a Gorgon, is associated with the god of poison and medicine. They are the servants of the secrets of life, health, and immortality. If you approach Medusa with humility and some worthy offerings, you might be able to receive a Medusa's favor. Things like proposing a dangerous quest or fetching a rare ingredient or legendary relic would give you a reward and a bit of the knowledge from the god of poison and medicine. It's at the same level of curing a plague or like an alchemical breakthrough.
Is the Medusa considered a beast?
Monstrosity, so no.
Dang.
I mean, this Medusa doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She sounds kind of great. Let's go.
And poison and medicine? I mean, hey.
Y'all, listen. This is like old textbook information. You don't know this one. You just know, like, generally.
I'm gonna flirt with her.
What about Dawn? Does Dawn know anything about a Medusa?
Oh,
that's a good point. Dawn's probably been around for a long time, huh?
She's been around for a long time.
Use Dawn's history roll. That's cool.
She's got a wisdom of 15. So what would it?
Hey.
No, intelligence.
Oh, it's intelligence. Intelligence of 12. That's still better than me. I don't know how to roll for her.
Sounds like I've fought some Medusas in my time.
I think you can just do a d20 and then just add 1 to whatever it is. Because it's a 12 anywho.
Back in my day.
Are you guidancing the weapon?
Yeah.
Can you?
Oh,
That's not. It's not a creature. Illegal.
Illegal. Yeah, I don't know that that's gonna work for you though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Roll a d20 and add 1 for Donna.
How do you do it in the
I
chat?
think you need to slash R1D20 slash 1D20.
Also, a little toolbar you can just click
Yeah.
on.
No, I was just thinking that, Dawn is a spirit of a sword. Ghost Knight is a ghost with a knife.
She didn't do very good. We got a 13.
Um,
I was really more thinking just because she has been around for a long time. Maybe she's slayed one. Maybe she's,
yeah. Hey, they got snake hair. It's not nothing.
Okay. They got snake hair. Bet.
It's not
And
nothing.
maybe Korth can talk to the snakes.
Maybe get the snakes to, I don't know, convince her.
Yeah.
Does she speak snake?
I think at this point we're just screwing around. Let's go get her.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, good point. All right, where's she at?
In the rock blight. So
Well,
there are several red doors, passageways that have been shut in order for people not to interact with the rock blight. But you would have permission to get there.
I say, guys, if we go into this one, the bottom one, we have more of a chance to see rather than going into an open. When we open that door, maybe there's something bad there, but we go through the tunnel over on this side. Might be a little bit better. I don't know. Strategy tots. She might just rise out of that water and kill us.
Who knows? Where's the door at? The red door?
There's one here.
Yeah, this
And
way,
one
that
underneath.
way, this way.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see here.
So I was thinking this one, if you can see it.
Yeah, let's go to this one right here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could always make the bad choice and split up.
Were you
Guys,
going
let's split
to,
up.
Don't
were you
tempt.
going to make a shield?
I love splitting up. so
Yeah, are we
don't-
doing the mirror shield thing?
Yeah. Can we stop at a stall and maybe?
Do, we
Okay.
know that, do I know from the history check that Medusas will turn us into stone?
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
You know that they have an ability called Petrifying Gaze. And that's pretty bad. You would need, let's see, how do you get that sucker off?
Greater restoration, I think.
Greater restoration spell or some other magic, unspecified.
We need to go in there with our hat in our hand, fellas.
Does averting your gaze provide any level of protection? Does looking down or something like that?
That's a great question. The text specifically states, when a creature that can see the Medusa's eyes. So if you cannot see its eyes, then you will not be affected.
Okay, we just need to blind ourselves.
Oh, that's a bit extreme.
Problem
So-
solved.
Oscar's going to need to take a little time and go to the bodega and look for a fancy knife.
Okay.
You're bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Do you think you'd be able to find a knife with a little golden spell on it? For 300 gold? As a material for a spell?
So
Or a component?
So
Sorry.
you need to go to the bodega, but we are currently in game. So this has to be played out correctly. Oscar, you are at the Diggermatic Hall. You can leave the Diggermatic Hall. Now you need to find a door. Do you see a door anywhere
Door
around
can
you?
open.
Look on the map. Do you see a door?
You can go to this door.
Ha! Just flew across the screen. Guys, everybody, Oscar just like bolts. Yes, okay. You can open that door, and then the cold, refreshing air conditioner breeze wafts over you as you enter. Johnny's on the spot. Your friend Angel, who is chopping up meats and sandwiches, kind of leans over the counter and points you out and goes, "Hey, Oscar, how is it going, my boy?
It's going well. How about with you?
I got a chopped cheese with your name on it."
Well, if it has my name on it,
Damn.
All right. So they wrap it up and they push it forward onto the counter where Angel's willing to pass it over to you. You're looking to make a purchase. You're looking
Yes.
to buy a weapon with a spell component on it, and that's not necessarily on the list here, but we can talk to Johnny about that.
Honestly, the knife portion of it, it's less to be a weapon, just a stylistic choice. I just need a gilded skull for 300 gold.
All right. So we're going to open up the glass case in front, and you're gonna see a gilded skull. You're gonna see a gilded knife. It's a butterfly knife. You're gonna see a gilded tankard, and finally, there's also a Rolex watch. Don't ask where the watch came from.
First thing you should ask.
What are you taking here?
So, how much does this golden skull and knife cost?
So we're gonna price them at 300 each. We're gonna price the Rolex watch at 1,500 though.
Oscar would look nice with the Rolex, but I think he's going to ask for the. He's going to say, "Well, how many people do you get coming in here looking for a golden skull?" I can imagine someone coming in here and looking for maybe a knife, but is there really a market for a golden skull?
Someone comes in like right after you and says, "Hey, how's your golden skull collection?" That'd be perfect.
Okay.
You get that skull I needed?
I think roll persuasion and let's see if we can get a discount on the skull. Okay. That is a pretty solid roll. So let's see. 18, 36, 44, 256 gold. As they'll come down 18% for you.
And that's just for the skull, not for the pair.
Or we talk the knife, you mean?
Yes, he was trying to angle for a deal because he's getting both, and because skulls aren't very popular.
$300 for the knife, half price for the skull. $450 total. That's a deal.
That works for me.
That's a deal. Buy one, get another half off. That's a deal. All right. So make the transaction. Glauber, you coming in too?
I'm coming in too. I want to check out that Rolex.
Rolex works as an arcane focus, and also when you brandish the Rolex, your cape immediately billows.
That's so cool.
It's a free action.
How much for that?
How much for the tankard?
The Rolex.
The Rolex, yeah, that's 1,500.
Oh, steep. Ow, that hurts. Can I do like a artificer kind of like check out all those little gears and this and that to kind of show my knowledge? Maybe give me a discount on that.
Do you know how to make a watch?
I mean, come on. If I can't make a watch, what kind of artificer am I?
Okay, roll persuasion.
Okay.
Making watches is hard.
Yeah. That's what I keep telling everybody, but no one believes me. Persuasion. Yeah.
Okay. So you would know that this is a pretty top of the line kind of piece, you know, makes you look like a gentleman.
Yeah.
And it would be very, very difficult to part with such a nice timepiece. To bring the price down would be a shame. A crying shame.
Yeah. Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get it?
Don't worry about it.
Fell off the truck.
Fell off the back of a truck. I know a guy. Don't worry about it. How about this? How about what's half of the price here? Man, 750.
What if you let me and I can trade you something else?
Yeah, that's kind of what the suggestion was coming to. If you pay 750 gold, maybe you could do some work on the side for it.
Sure. I think I can agree to that.
You can get to 750?
I can do that. That
Okay.
seems like a good deal.
Okay. So at your earliest convenience, if you can craft a magical weapon, like something
Sure.
with a +1 on it, then they'll go halfway with you on this. So you could have it on loan.
Okay.
Don't break it.
I won't
and
take it.
and your earliest convenience, if you can get a +1 weapon in here, then that'll cover it.
What if I gave you some boots of striding and springing?
Are they used?
No, brand new.
Bro, you give these to some kid, he's gonna go to the league. You kidding me? Straight up.
I should get the rest of you guys in here so you can participate in the pricing here. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll trade the boots. Trade the boots for the watch, no problem. Yep.
All right. Deal.
Okay, amazing. Awesome.
Great. If you can drop that Rolex into my inventory, that would be fantastic.
Sure.
Johnny, you're a good man. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, just don't let anybody know where you got that watch.
You didn't even tell me where you got it, so, you know. Plausible deniability.
Rolex watch. Put it there as treasure.
Did you check that watch for a strange inscription?
Yeah, I'm gonna inspect it.
Love all.
Oh man, you should have done that before. You should have paid for it.
Yeah, it turns out it says Folex.
Instead of a Rolex, it says Bowflex. I just listed it in your treasure on the character sheet.
Got it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks.
Okay. So, anything else before we move on to the rock blight?
Look at Medusa.
Two quick things. Oscar's going to ask Globrecht to sort of weld the knife and the skull together.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
And he's going to ask for volunteers to be part of a spirit session.
That's a ritual sacrifice.
A
Spirit
seance?
session.
You can
Yeah.
do a seance right here?
I will dance around
Spirits.
a circle for you.
An hour-long ritual channeling spirits. What's your proficiency bonus?
It is 3.
3, so you can take on 3 people. Whoa, what the hell?
Abner's all in on being in the seance. Call it research.
Spirit session. Love it.
And it must be in the school of divination or necromancy.
Yes.
Insane.
Sure, I'd help you with
Oscar is low key.
Okay, if you guys are
Best.
helping Oscar with it, get in the circle with him. Go move your token over there.
I am there.
Right here.
Oh man.
There we go. Alright, circle. All dead.
What? From any class. So it doesn't necessarily have to be from anyone here?
No.
Okay. So, Oscar gathers everybody around. What does this ritual look like?
Oscar is going to place the skull knife just in the center of the circle. Then he is going to start chanting. As he does, all of his tarot cards are going to spread into a circle around the 3 people. And everyone's going to start lifting into the air.
Jesus Christ.
Love it.
And I just imagine a bunch of spirits are going to come and just start talking, telling their stories. And eventually, one spirit is going to enter the skull and knife, and the spirit session will end.
Did we just trap a ghost?
Oh, did you just eat a
That what it-
ghost?
Is that what happened?
What the fuck?
Oscar is a Ghostbuster. No doubt about it.
Where's Korth?
I'm in the circle.
Oh, okay.
Korth was tired of our shit. He left.
I am one with the fungus now.
The funnest guy. Are you gonna tell us what you got, or are you gonna keep it to yourself? Which is completely valid.
Oscar, keep it to yourself. Don't tell anyone.
I will too late. I already posted in chat.
Which did something very evil.
It's necromancy.
I mean,
That's the.
I'm not big on necromancy, but as long as the dead bodies are not used permanently, I'm okay with it.
Only for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can actually animate the dead, so I'd be a pretty bad hypocrite if I was. You shouldn't use necromancy.
You have to do all of this to summon the ghost knife?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or I just need to do the spirit session. I need the 300. I need a gilded skull worth 300 to cast the spell. And thankfully it doesn't disappear. I just thought it would be fun to add a knife to it. And that would be what I summon him with and what he uses.
God. Oscar's low key the best.
and then the spirit session just lets me learn the spell I need. And I can change it once per day.
Awesome.
Weird. Your subclass is so weird. But cool. Okay.
What is the subclass?
Is this College of Spirits?
Yeah, right? Okay, so Oscar is done, right?
Yes.
Okay, so anybody else? Arthur, Abner, Corthion, do you guys got anything you want to do before going to the Rocklight?
No, I'm good.
Okay. And it going down here, right? This is going to be the entrance.
Yeah, can I summon my fire eldritch cannon? Flamethrower?
Okay. Eldritch Cannon. Alright, I'll bring Korth and Dr. Abner down here too. And we are going in through this entrance. Okay. Marching order.
Can I be third?
Definitely Dawnbringer. Get Dawn over here, and then I'll follow behind Arcer.
Okay. Cool.
We know who gets sacrificed. It's the big dumb guy.
Oh man.
Yeah, should we get some blindfolds or something?
I think you can just avert your gaze.
Okay.
Well, I hope so.
I think avert your gaze would guarantee it, though. I think maybe a percentage or something.
Just gonna fly
I mean,
around
if you're actively like not looking at her, like you're actively like trying to not look at her, you're gonna be at disadvantage to everything, but you're not gonna get, you know what I mean? You're not gonna get frozen.
I'm gonna walk my back against Arcer's back.
Okay. So we are moving forward. Arthur, you can get up to here, and you can see that the cavern sort of opens up this way. It's large. It is very similar to the residential areas of Blingdenstone, except there's no warmth or joy here, only darkness and signs of carnage.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Every step that you've taken echoes against the walls beyond your light.
Do I notice any like gnomish-sized pillars or stalagmites?
Interesting. You do not. But roll the perception check anyway.
Can I also use detect magic?
That's good, yeah. Get a detect magic going. 20 perception, awesome. Okay. So the air that you can perceive is cold, is damp, and you hear the waterfall that is over here on the right. And you hear the faint echoes of battle. Detect magic. You feel some magic coming from the direction of I believe it's past or like underneath this waterfall. Yes.
Arcer, what do you think about going up here first?
How far are we talking? This map doesn't really convey like distances.
Let's grab a ruler. This is 78 feet away.
Wow, that's far.
A little bit, you know.
I feel like our token should be tiny.
Yeah, but I hate making tiny tokens. Because then it's like, you can't grab them with the mouse.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. I'm sure, yeah.
Wow,
Let's,
that's awesome.
let's kind of be cautious, right?
When you say cautious, do you mean roll stealth?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Oof.
Oh wait, I have a better thing to go about this. I can always cast pass without trace.
Oh, add a 10 to it.
All right. Let's retroactively have plus 10s on everybody's stealth rolls.
Okay. Did I roll a natural 20 on that? I did.
Hey,
Did you?
Yeah.
No, it says 18 plus 1. Oh, this first roll is a natural 20, but it's gray. Oh, got it. Understood.
oh, because you're heavily armored.
That's my
But I
head.
mean, that's
Yeah,
still
you're rolling at
you still got a
disadvantage.
29 though.
Yeah. A 19 and a 17 from Tyler and Sal. Okay. So we are stealthed as a group. Pretty high numbers here. Traveling through. And Arthur and Globrif are here. Where is Korth?
I am. Oh, I thought my guy was over there. It's gonna be third right here.
Third. Okay. So I would say, and Jan is here, and Oscar and Dr. Abner are over here. So Korth and Jan, while you make this turn, you can hear the sounds of battle in the darkness.
Interesting. So what if this is some remnant of some battle, or does it actually sound like people are fighting?
We need to investigate to find out. And it sounds interesting to me.
Yeah, let's check it out.
It definitely sounds like a full fight's going on.
Oh, okay.
When you say how many people do we think might be involved?
Roll perception. I think that's fair.
Certainly. No problem.
Ah! Alert! Gross. Get out of here with that. Ooh, nice. Okay.
The rolls are coming out.
Yeah, it's happening. So I would say it sounds like a whole lot of crashing weapons and armor. Maybe something like a platoon versus a platoon. Something like 12-ish people fighting another 12-ish, 13-ish people. There's shouting, there's clanging, screams of pain, but it's all just beyond the darkness. And I know that Jan, you probably can see with a dark vision, yeah? And
yes.
Korth, are you rocking Goggles of Night now?
Yes, sure I am.
Okay. So you guys can, and I'm just gonna scoot Arthur and Globrif over. You guys can, oops, sorry Oscar, kind of come into the room a little bit to get a better view. And with the nat 20 perception, you look into the darkness and you don't see anything in there.
My ears tell me there should be there, and my eyes are telling me it's not.
Yes, there's that contradiction. And Oscar,
So-
stepping or turning this corner here, Oscar, you start getting a very familiar feeling.
So listen, Dawn has like hearing out to 120 feet, and I'm connected telepathically with her. Like, can she hear? Like, can she like tune into like what's going on? Maybe a directionality to it.
There are 3 ways out of this cavern, this large cavern room here. To the north, and then there's like a hook to the right, and there's another one this way. It seems to be beyond this room. The sounds of battle.
Alright, there are either a whole lot of goats around here, or a whole lot of invisible Duragar. And I don't know which is worse.
And as Oscar says, are there a whole lot of ghosts around here? 3 ghosts show up.
Oh,
Speak of the ghost. Alright, well, are we going to talk to these ghosts?
yeah, we are Ghost Knife.
Team Ghost Knife.
Team Ghost Knife.
Oscar, make them our friends.
Hello? Goats?
Yep.
How's it going? How's your day been? Century? Or whichever is more applicable.
Okay. So, you talked to the ghosts, and I need. It's so funny. I need every person here to make a wisdom saving throw.
Joke's on you.
I'm re-rolling that.
I've got wisdom up the wazoo.
Yeah, and I've still got my gift of alacrity up too.
Very wise. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Oh no. Okay, Globriff.
Yeah.
The only one who
Yeah.
didn't succeed. Wait, Sal didn't succeed, but you succeed in a bad way. So Sal and so Jan and Oscar, you guys are now under the frightened condition.
We are afraid of these ghosts.
You are afraid of these ghosts, and the two of you will run away from the ghosts. So we're gonna have you turn the corner, kind of get back out that away. Now, for our friend Globriff. Globriff, what's the maximum age of a furbolg? It's a bad question to ask.
Well, I think around it's around 150 or something.
How old are you right now?
I think I'm 122.
Oh no.
What the why would you do that to yourself?
Let me look it up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Your character dies of old age.
How
They can live for
old?
500 years.
500?
Yeah, 500.
Okay.
Thank you, Ogma. Thank you. Ogma, bless you. Globriff, you immediately age 30 years.
That's awesome.
Oh man, don't cast that on me. Don't do that to me.
Years.
Lizard folk only live to 50, and I'm 24.
Oh, my age is 222. So now it's 252.
Okay. All right. So after the horrifying visage, they are going to attack with some withering touches. This ghost here is going to fly towards Korth. This one here is going to fly towards Globriff. And this final one here is going to fly towards Arcer. I'm going to color code them. The one next to Korth will be red. The one next to Arcer will be blue. The one next to Globriff will be green. And also,
Yeah, ours,
fight
did
music.
he get within fighting range?
Within melee range, yes.
Oh, perfect. Then I'm going to take my reaction to smack the shit out of this thing.
Ah!
And Dawn is also now. This whole room is illuminated in daylight. I don't know if that matters.
That's stupid. Oh, that ruins it.
So I don't know that matters. It might.
Who knows? Is it that it has to travel towards you?
As soon as it gets into melee range, it's Polearm Master.
Okay.
Polearm Master, I get to reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also gonna do Halo Spores as well.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a 1d6 now.
15.
My Eldritch Cannon should be right next to me, I would believe.
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit, yes.
Are these guys classified as undead?
They are.
Oh God! I'm gonna hit it with a third level smite as well.
Third level smite's awesome.
Violence!
I know it rolled again, but that's the damage.
As much
Didn't
as
have
I
all
could-
this shit checked. So that's 36. Yeah, 36. Oh no. What's the +3 for? What's the
Fighting.
3 on the bottom there? Oh, that would be the two-handed. No, it's only one-handed.
Okay.
So 36 radiant damage, I think is right.
36.
Oh dear.
Huh? Wow! Okay. Big hit right there. Okay. All 3 ghosts miss. Globberf, you're gonna spores right now? Well, I
So you
think
What's
need
up?
Korth?
that would be. Sorry, that would be a reaction.
Yeah. Mhm.
I don't think that counts just yet because we're not
I don't know
technically in
when the
turn
ghost
order
moved
yet.
into my space.
Okay. Do the spores.
Yep. But you just has to make a con DC 15.
13.
Cool. It just takes 1d6. Let's see here. Taking 2 damage. 2 necrotic damage.
2 necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah, is that gonna?
These are ghosts.
Yeah, that's
They're
gonna make him happy.
immune to necro damage, unfortunately.
All right, the spores, just fly with his spirit.
Just chilling out. All right. So with that, let's look at the turn order here. We had Arthur reroll, so you're ahead of Oscar now.
Oh, I'd like to re-roll.
Yeah, anybody want to do some rerolls? Go ahead, and I'll organize the turn order.
Oh wait, how many ghosts are ahead of me?
Yeah.
Oof.
I always have
Oh.
low initiative.
Same position. I'll make it a 4 anywho, but Abner moves up 3 spots.
Oh, Nelly. Look at Sal / Jan just getting nat 20s.
Oh, so Sal, one of the features for combat in our games is I roll initiative right away, so it kind of speeds up combat. But if you don't like your roll, like we just did now, you could always re-roll the initiative. Okay, so Jan,
No, it's whatever it was.
huh?
I would have been fine with whatever it was. I think it was 17 before. That's fine. But whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. Whatever. This is great. You're first. What are you doing?
All right. So am I still afraid, or do I get a new roll, or how's I'm afraid, or I was afraid? What happens now?
Yes. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn to end the frightened condition. And then that would make you immune to it. But currently you are frightened. So let's see, what does this sucker do to you? You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight. And you can't willingly move closer to the source.
It doesn't say that I have to move away from it.
It doesn't say you have to move away from it. You just can't get closer.
All right, then I guess I'll stay where I am. That's my turn. And then what kind of save do I need to make? Was it wisdom?
It's a wisdom save. You can do a ranged attack from here if you want.
Yeah, I think
Range attack with disadvantage?
It would be a ranged attack at disadvantage, yeah.
All right. I'll fire a cantrip.
Looking at the blue one, I assume.
Whichever one is closest.
12 to hit. 12 does hit.
It doesn't roll damage.
Oh, yeah, you'll have to click Firebolt in the chat to roll your damage.
All right, let me see. Oh, in the chat, I click Firebolt and it rolls damage.
Holy crap. Is that normal? 15 on a firebolt?
Firebolt can do a lot
What
of
a roll.
damage.
That
2d10.
ghost is dead.
Ha!
Nice.
Oh man, I'm not gonna remind you about stuff anymore. Alright, good, do your wisdom save.
Let's see.
Saved. No longer frightened.
Cool.
Okay, that's gonna be your turn there. Unless you have a bonus? Because that was a
No, it's the
cantrip,
same.
so...
Now you no, because it's the end of your turn. Right?
My
If I
turn
need
is
to
over.
say- yeah.
Alright. Glabrif.
Okay, I'm gonna have my flamethrower move to right there and blast him with some fire.
Okay.
Can I?
9 plus 5, right? 13?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah,
14 to hit does hit.
perfect. And then do you remember? I know I don't. What the fire flamethrower is? I just
Is
had
it on the token?
Let me look.
So not the cannon blast, right?
No, the flamethrower is 2d8. I'll put it up in the chat so you can see it.
It's a lot of words.
15-foot cone. He's gonna make a spell save or a dexterity save.
Oh, it's supposed to be a deck save. Yeah, it's different. Okay. My deck save is a 4.
That's not what you needed.
Okay.
All right, and 2d8. So 11 damage.
Okay.
11 fire damage.
Dealing 11 damage to this ghosty. It doesn't seem to take all of the damage.
That SOD. All right.
Son of a bitch.
All right. I will use my free action to use my Rolex
Sure.
right before I point my arcane focus wand to do Thunder Wave. There it is. Arcane firearm. And Thunder Wave.
Just look at this real quick. A 15-foot cube. Yeah, so you can point it just at them. Alright, need to make a con save here. Con save is a 13. So it makes.
So you make it. So you just take half the damage.
Okay.
With the arcane
So 2d8.
yeah, and with the arcane firearm, I think I can get spellcasting focus. I can roll another d8.
When you cast an artificer spell through the firearm, roll a d8 and you gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls equal to the number rolled. Okay. So 3d8.
Yeah, so I'll roll one more.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So it saved.
It's 5. So you take 5.
And it's also a little resistant to it. So we have that again to 2.
Son of
Fucking
Alright,
ghosts.
I know.
Dawn goes right through him. I don't know.
I know yours works just fine. I am done.
Well, he just hit really hard and the health was really low. Okay, ghost turn. Two ghosts left. Korth is right there. This ghost is gonna fly over this way. Incorporeal movement. You can do an
Corporeal
attack of
movement.
opportunity though. Korth.
Oh no, technically I can't.
Oh, because you
'Cause I
reaction
use my
the
reaction.
spores?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that's that. We are going to try. Dr. Abner, I'm gonna need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Awesome. Charisma. That's about right.
Okay. The ghost leaps into Dr. Abner's body, and you are now possessed.
Oh my.
That's cool.
Yeah, this one over here is going to try and strike at Globberif. And when it does that, it is going to yell and say, "They are coming! Everyone must hide!" And it is going to strike at Globberif with a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Misses terribly. Okay. It swings at you. It misses. And as it does that, it leaves your attack radius. So you can take a swing at it.
That I shall do.
10 is not going to hit. As it flies behind this waterfall right there. Alright, that's the ghost's turns. Korth.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh, and I'm going to, oh wait, where's the other ghost at?
He's gone.
Oh, he's just in
Wait,
oh, that's where the last ghost is in Ravenwood?
There were two
Oh, no.
ghosts. One went inside Dr. Abner, the other one went through this waterfall. And since you're
Everyone's
outside, you
black.
can't see it.
Okay, well, I'm going to, that's a tough one. I'm trying to think how to get ghosts out of people. You know what? I'm gonna walk through that waterfall. I'm gonna swim through the water. I got swim speed. Let's do it.
Cool. So you leap into the water and you swim through this little burrow here, and you can appear like really close, and
Nice.
you will see the ghost fleeing into that burrow. Do you enter the burrow?
The ghost is fleeing into the burrow?
Yeah. It's running away or flying away, however you want to see it.
No, I'm not gonna go into the burrow. I don't chase fleeing ghosts.
Okay.
Alright, well, yeah, I think that's, alright, I'm gonna pop back up, and, I guess, yeah, in turn. I'm gonna click the button. There you go.
Okay. Dr. Abner is currently possessed. Okay.
He's fine.
I'm gonna give you control. Dr. Abner, what would you do as someone possessed by a ghost?
So, do I have to do what like the ghost would do?
What do you think a ghost would do with your body?
I think he would. So he's in charge. So I think he would. Blade Song. Does he have access to all my abilities?
Just imagine a small creature inside of your mind with all the access to the buttons, switches, and levers
Oh yeah.
that control
So-
your body. So, and we are not saying that the ghost is malicious and violent. What we are saying is it's more of a Slimer situation, or it's like, oh, it's a bunch of buttons. Fun.
Oh, I see. So as the ghost would then like take out my pipe and smoking tobacco and proceed to light the pipe and lean up against the wall.
Okay.
I mean, if he was just randomly pushing buttons.
Okay.
Been a long time. You got to smoke.
Yeah, there's a lot of buttons that probably lead to lighting that pipe, right?
When you're in doubt, light the pipe.
All the emotions inside of Dr. Abner's brain having a heated argument about what to do as the ghost is just like sliming all of the different switches inside, and you're smoking pipe and everybody sees you just being incredibly calm, which is not abnormal for you, honestly, but okay. All right, so we'll say that's your turn, Arthur.
Do I not get a good saving throw, or do I? Or can I talk to him?
You can talk to him.
I'm gonna ask him, hey mate, what are you doing in here? This is my room.
You say it's your room. He goes, I know what you're talking about. It's my room.
Wait, no, my room.
No, it's my room. I know what you're talking about. You must be crazy. How do you even get in my room? Who gave you the keys to my house?
I'm not in my room. I'm in your room.
Nice.
I'm gonna do the Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck thing. Try to switch the.
Okay. I understand what you're trying to do. Please roll a charisma saving throw at advantage. You need to beat a 13.
13.
Meet or beat. Hey. Okay. So the ghost goes, I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't your room. This is my room. And then you said, yeah, it is your room. It's not my room. It's like, I don't understand what you're talking about. It's very confusing. And it's going to crawl out of your ear. And it is going to like put both of its hands on the outside of your ear canal and then squish its way out and dump itself in front of Oscar and Jan.
Yeah, you decided to put it on the other side, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
You can freely walk through Dr. Abner's space and walk back. Okay. So that is Abner's turn. Arthur, it's your turn.
Well, I got a guy who's like in the river, doing river things, and then I just watched a ghost like squeeze its way out of Abner's ear.
And he went in one ear and out the other.
I don't know if I caught that first part, but I definitely saw it coming out.
Lots of green slime everywhere. Ectoplasm.
Should just catch him.
Can we catch him? Come on, Oscar's next. I bet he's got something up his sleeve.
Not to keep him alive, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I don't know how far away I am.
You're close enough to hit it. Whatever.
All right, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
Level 2 smite.
We're just gonna destroy it.
Yeah, I mean that's the point, right? Oh, it actually gets an additional one because it's undead too. Oh man, so that's weird because it gets an additional 1d8 for being Dawnbringer against undead, but it also gets an additional 1d8 from the smite. So it's going to be cast as if it's a level 3 smite. At level 2. All right, yeah.
Hey, if you're ever playing Out of the Abyss, play Paladin.
Good God. Okay, sorry, just getting all my checkboxes checked off.
Yup.
So that's a 39 radiant damage.
Oof.
And that's my first attack.
Radiant.
Yeah, and that's my first attack. So the second one's incoming as well. And I get a butt end too. You guys are just this thing is probably dead as shit.
I kind of feel
We
bad
don't
for
even
the
need to
ghosts
be
now.
here. Let's just have go through the entire place for us.
Are we
So
the bad guys?
that's another 29 radiant damage. Is it alive?
Well, it never
Or
was.
Sort of? Well, yeah. Okay.
but you definitely destroy it. Go ahead and describe your kill on this ghost.
Is it?
Oh man, I'm just whirling my beautiful like sunny blade around, and I just waft through it one time with a big old flash, and then come back around with the second. It's just cut an X basically through it, and it just vaporizes out the whole way.
Awesome. All right, so that ghost is gone. Arcer
Ghost man
moved, swung twice. Yeah, it sucks to be a ghost around here.
Yeah, no talking.
I think,
and that's gonna be it for me.
I think so.
I'm just kind of I'll use the rest. If I used all of my movement on Machero, if I have any movement left, I'll sort of be peeking in the water, like, where did my buddy go?
I have a question real quick. How
Yeah.
far? What's the radius of Dawn's bright light?
So I can increase it and decrease it. Hold on, you can look at it. It's in the if you with the things. She's in there. Dawnbringer.
Okay.
The description's pretty long. Maximum of 30 feet, or minimum of 10 feet. Right?
I was planning on using Shadow Blade.
Likewise. So you gotta stay away from him.
Yeah, we'll have to stay. That's why I said that I was stupid on me to wasn't prepared for bright light everywhere.
No. You can totally not be affected by Dawnbringer's abilities.
Oh,
Yeah, we sort of retconned that in already. Otherwise, it'd be burning, and all of the drow stuff would be actually degrading in the bright light.
Yeah, super unfun. We won't let other people's abilities interact and destroy other people's fun.
excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll just say she's dim enough that she's not hurting your stuff.
It's like a nightlight.
Yeah, maybe she can shed not daylight as well. Maybe sometimes it's just light.
It's just LED lights, actually.
Yeah, we can just switch the button on and off.
What's the name of that wizard ability where you could cast an AoE spell, but you target your allies and they don't get hit for it?
That's
Sculpt spell. That's a
Sculpt, right?
not a bad
Sculpt
pick.
spell.
evocation thing, right? They can choose who they do damage to.
There it is. Yeah, the Donna's sculpting the spell. Okay. All right. So I am closing the combat music, and the turn order is technically still up, but now that there's not a clear target, I'm just gonna shelve it for a while. We have a little bit more freeform here. Also, why is Arcer so big? Okay.
I mean, look at his damage. That's why.
He's a big scary guy.
All right. So, what does the party want to do?
I want to investigate, over here, where we are.
Yeah, what's that burrow thing that the ghost went into? Looks like his house. Ghost house.
With that guess, yes. Correct. Ghost house.
Is there a door I can knock on? Be like, hello.
Ghost house.
Yes, there is.
Ghost
I need an investigation roll for whomever's getting in this house. And I think some of you guys are interested in doing some ghost looting. So let's split the tasks.
Oh, definitely
I
ghost.
cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Yeah. 11.
11. Okay.
I'd like to help with the investigation.
All right. Go ahead, give it a roll.
Oof.
The detect magic is now going off in this room. The detect magic is under the bed. With the investigation rolls here, you guys can find in this old burrow the skeletal remains of a deep gnome lying next to a stone bed. And with the 23 investigation, Abner, you can find that there is no evidence that this ghost died a violent death. That this skeleton and this creature here died a violent death. So the ghost is probably still in the room.
Oh, all that our speaks with ghosts bard know that.
Yes, I imagine you're inside the burrow as well.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Oscar as well. Okay. We still have 2 ghost corpses if anyone wants to do looting.
Absolutely.
Okay. So for looting, is creatures undead? We need an Arcana check.
I've got that. Let's see. Ooh, I don't got that.
Actually,
Can I give him help with that by yelling out? Always check their right front pocket. Ghosts keep their stuff there. Would that give him advantage?
okay. Yeah. So we'll do both ghosts with this roll, okay? We'll do both because of that. You're going to be able to collect 2 things. The first is ghost ectoplasm, the second is a spirit shard. Okay. A ghost ectoplasm is a thick, extremely sticky substance which is tied to the ethereal plane. You know that you have to harvest it quickly, so you do so. And it must be collected in an enchanted container before it disperses. Do you have anything magical that can hold stuff? Or does anybody have anything magical that can hold stuff? Anybody at all?
I don't believe so.
Can my Eldritch Cannon hold it?
It'll spray goo.
I think we're losing the ectoplasm here, boys.
If we don't have anything to do with it, Oscar's just going to feed to Ghost Knife.
Could put it in between pages of my spell book, but I don't think that would count as magic.
I mean, you could try your best. Try. Well, when we get to a place where you can sell the ghost ectoplasm, we'll tell you what happens.
Okay.
Okay. The next thing that you collect, though, is after the ghost has dispersed, there are trace amounts of its spiritual essence briefly left behind. Does anybody have a gem?
I got a spell storing gem.
Yeah, spell storing gem. Also, that's a very expensive gem. Okay. So you can use a ritual to capture the essence into the gem and create a spirit shard.
Oh, I guess we should probably do that with our regular gem. I think we do have one, right? We have a couple gems inside of our party fund, don't we?
We had some, but then we had to sell to make up for all the stuff we were buying.
Oh no.
Yeah, we sold them.
Well, I don't know if I want to put it inside of a spell gem. I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not. Does that ritual destroy the spell gem?
That ritual makes the gem a arcane focus for spellcasters, especially necromancers. In addition, it makes it so that the gem can pull memories from the ghost's past life.
Interesting. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna put that in the gem.
Cool.
Okay, the spell gem turns into a spirit shard.
Okay, awesome.
Cool. Yeah, just do a little bit of a ritual here, some arcane tracing on the ground, maybe light a candle or two, and then the spirit of the ghost enters the gem, and now you guys have a spirit shard. Go ahead and throw that in your treasure. Whoever.
Yep, I mean, we can see the memories of the past ghost, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do I see?
Oh, yeah. Just turn it on right now.
For example, how did it die? Apparently non-violently.
Oh no, that's a different ghost.
Oh, okay.
That's a different
Yeah,
ghost.
that's this guy over here.
This ghost, however, was killed in a drow assault. So it was just a regular old civilian that was getting run down by drow that were going through the Blingdenstone and murdering everybody because of revenge against the Deep Gnomes.
A victim of
These
a
drow, man, they're just real bad guys.
They're the worst.
Simply the worst.
The worst. Okay, what's happening?
All right, I mean, I tell the rest of the party that, and then say, I mean, so what are we doing with these ghosts then? Are we gonna, I don't know, go into this burrow and... I mean, we should probably just let them rest, right?
Nah.
Is this the one we're looking for?
It's one of them.
Can I look under that bed?
Yeah.
Where the detect magic was going off?
Yeah. You can look under the bed, and you find a potion.
Oh, all right. Kind of. Would I know what kind of potion it is?
I guess as an artificer, you'd know.
Can I sniff it and like do a little shake?
Do a little shake.
Do a little shake. Yeah. After the conclusion of your little shake, it is a potion of invisibility.
Okay.
You guys couldn't get it off before the drow came.
Yeah.
That was the only thing underneath the bed.
That is the only thing underneath the bed. Correct.
Okay. Potion of invincibility. Hey, Ghost, are you still in here?
That's very direct.
Yeah, ask it its name.
Yeah, we're not here. I mean, we killed the other ones because they were attacking us, but kind of
What,
jetted
deserve it?
off like we don't want to kill you. What's going on?
What's happening there, Ghosty?
Exactly.
Hey there, fella.
Hey there, little buddy.
Look, we've got a ghost. Show him the ghost knife. We've got ghost friends.
Yeah, we're our team name, Ghost Knife. We're
And Ghost Knife, yeah.
like
We got shirts and everything, bro.
if you join, you can get one.
I am very amused by this. However, I think you guys need to roll persuasion.
That's a great one. I don't even feel like I should roll at this point.
Tell me what you guys got.
22 for Arcer.
Ooh, okay. Pretty good.
I'll ask Dawn to, dim down to her a little. Just let's try not to scare this guy. We don't want to hurt it if it's not bad.
All right. So you hear a voice in the room, and you don't know where it's coming from. Yeah. But the voice does echo against the walls, and you hear, "They are coming, everyone must hide."
Yeah, who is coming?
It's a drow. Drow
Who?
coming.
I'd also say with
And I
Abner's
say,
Abner's
I say it in
high
a
invest,
ghost way.
you say,
Who is coming?
okay. Hold on. Abner with the 23, right, from earlier. Because we never got to talk about what you found. So there was no evidence of a violent death. And after further investigation, it looks like this ghost or this skeleton are connected. It seems that the remains here actually died of a heart attack while reaching for the loot that Globriff now has.
Oh, that's a bummer.
And
I was gonna say we should give the ghost the invisibility potion.
I don't think it's gonna do it much good.
Oh, I don't know. It might make him feel better. Maybe.
So are you Utask?
there's a name tag on the skeleton that says Ertask.
Utask. Okay. So we were tasked to bring his remains to the cemetery.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just pack his bones up.
We should probably ask him if that's okay.
We're gonna put you to rest if that's cool with you, since this potion of invisibility that I now have that I'll use, didn't save you. But you'll be put to rest. You don't have to worry about whoever's coming.
You leave the drow to us. We'll take care of business. Don't worry.
I think we can use that 22 persuasion on that. Okay. So everybody, you feel a weight appear in your various pockets. Everybody feels a sudden heaviness.
Who's in my pockets right now? What is in my pockets right now?
Why is in my pockets right now?
Yeah, exactly.
X, Y, and Z are in my pockets right now.
When is in your pockets right now?
Check your pockets.
But I have no pockets.
You now have pockets, and that's even weirder. How does my plate armor have pockets?
This is my skin. Why did my pocket of my skin?
My character's like wearing like a loincloth.
It's a third ball.
He just like tucks something in my loincloth.
So there's
man.
there's a rotted bag.
Dude is packing.
Dude's there's a rotted bag. It's a little rotted pouch, and inside of it is a gem. And you guys are pretty seasoned adventurers. You'd be able to tell it's a gem that's worth 100 gold pieces.
Thanks.
Sweet.
Which is
Did all of us have one?
Cool.
Everybody who has pockets.
Okay.
No.
I'll take it. Thanks, ghost dude.
Yeah, it's ill.
We'll bring you to the
see-
cemetery. Should we go do that right
Seen
now?
a Medusa?
Yeah, let's continue down our path here. Let's not deviate from the plan because some ghosts got here. It's ghosts.
That's true. We came from Medusa.
Yeah, have you seen a Medusa, Ghost Dude? Come on.
Ghost dude.
I've got like 6 more spell slots, man. I can do that a couple more times. Let's go.
There is a creature. But Medusa, unclear.
Like a Gorgon.
When Erdhosk was alive, they called it the Entomok.
Yeah, that's the one. The Antimok.
Intimok?
Yeah.
Is it bad? Is it evil?
It's evil. Absolutely evil.
Okay.
So you know
We're
how
gonna
this.
take it down. Any tips?
Does Dawn recognize the name?
No. Donna doesn't. But the Entomok is a sentient evil that flies around.
Oh, it flies.
Yeah, it's not really a creature.
Unbelievable. It's a monstrosity.
It doesn't sound like Gorgon if it flies around.
It's definitely not going to be a Medusa, and we're going to be pissed. Let's go find it, guys. Let's
Let's find it. Kill it.
screw these ghosts. We got what we needed.
Let's form up.
Should we return the ghost really quick to the cemetery? I mean, how far was it?
It is... Let me grab my ruler. You guys are here. It's out this way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it probably won't take that long, right?
Sure. Well, I guess one of us should.
What else I could do is I could also cast Animate Undead, raise the skeleton, have the skeleton go to the graveyard and bury itself.
Amazing. Do it. Yes.
Can I do that? And tell the walk outside for a second and tell the guards to, hey, the skeleton's gonna be burying itself. Would they be chill with that?
I think you might have to make it clear that it's not a threat somehow.
Make it glow.
Quick, get some clothes and put the clothes on the skeleton. We're gonna dress up like weekends at Bernie's.
A little sign on it says, "I'm good."
Put a shirt on it that says, "I love to party."
Part of Ghost Knife.
Yeah, give him a ghost knife t-shirt.
Give him a ghost knife t-shirt.
Get him a ghost knife t-shirt.
Yes. Skeleton with a Ghost Knife t-shirt, and it'll be fine.
Put a little hat on him.
Bro, if Johnny's isn't selling ghost knife t-shirts at this point, I don't know.
Well, that's a good point, actually. Let's see here. But if I go outside and talk to one of the guards and say, hey, I'm gonna have this skeleton walk to the graveyard and bury himself, would they be cool with that?
That's weird. That's a weird thing to ask. That's weird.
Okay,
All right. Listen, but as weird as it is, if you want to try and do it and roll persuasion, and if you do well, then okay.
No. I'm terrible persuading people.
Make Garster do it. You got a 22.
Yeah, I'm a big old paladin. If I say it's okay, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right, fair enough. I'm gonna cast guidance on you first.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Why don't you escort our friend here to the graveyard? You know, make sure that he gets himself, dug in. Not great. But I got. Wait. I got my.
You got guidance too.
Yeah.
I was helping.
Oh, you were helping? Like an advantage? Oh shit!
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's helping after the roll. Come on.
It's helping. Look, my 22.
Oh, I
Look
said
at my
before-
22 persuasion.
I was
Listen,
helping.
we're taking this third. You know what? You guys were weekends at Burning with the glasses and the ghost knife shirt.
Yep, exactly.
I'm just gonna roll against it anyway, just because. Just to see. 16. Never mind. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're okay with Team Ghost Knife sending an undead creature to the Stoneheart Enclave to bury itself in the catacombs of Blingdenstone.
I'll
That's-
slip the guy a gold piece and give him a little pat and be like, "Thank you for your service." You know?
Okay, then I'm gonna animate Dead, and I guess I already animated Dead, and I'm gonna say, okay, you're gonna go to the cemetery. You're gonna bury yourself, put yourself to rest.
Go see our
He
guy.
digs his
down
own
there.
grave, but I don't get how he buries himself.
Oh, do they have graves? What does it look like? Is it a cremation sort of thing?
It's like a crypt.
Yeah, our guy's down there. What's his name?
Go ahead and go.
Burrow Warden Jaeger?
Jaeger?
Yeah, he
Oh
is.
yeah, he needs to find that guy.
Yeah,
All
just
right, I'm gonna tell him to find. I'm gonna tell him to find this guy, or that one guy, and he'll.
Just a
he's
ghost.
got a name tag.
A skeleton walk up to a ghost and be like, I need to bury myself. I mean, Erdhask, the actual ghost, is going to come along with, so. You guys got to tell me how to make this a meme because this is ridiculous what's happening right now.
I don't know, man.
Well, I guess if it's a crypt, all he has to do is lay down in a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually,
So, Jaeger
Animate
will
Dead's
help.
gonna wear off, right?
Yeah, get a skeleton to entomb itself.
Honestly, if I really want to control it that well, I can just instead of using regular Animate Dead, I can just use my Spore Animate Undead and have my spores just walk the skeleton to the cemetery.
well, I could make a homunculus little servant and put him inside him.
What is this necromantic
Oh man.
bullshit happening in this party?
I have to feel like we're breaking some laws here.
The paladin is just appalled.
First of all, take our gold away from the paladin. He's flipping gold pieces off to people. You can't have gold anymore.
This is his own gold.
You went into the store, came out with all this shining armor. Everyone, we don't have any money left. Take the gold away from him.
I can
The
use
armor was
summon.
cheap.
I can use summon undead to make either the ghost or the skeleton move itself.
There you go. Let's just all use our necromancy abilities and get that guy over there.
It's funny, by now we would have been able to just walk him over.
Yeah, probably.
All right, guys. Well, while you're having this conversation and you're sending the skeleton off to burn Warden Jaeger, there's going to be an earth elemental that spawns right in this spot right here.
Tater tots suck.
You son of a bitch!
God damn it.
I agree, they're awful.
It's so fucking funny. All right. So, two insane earth elementals rise from the stone floor. And
They're insane.
They're crazy. I'm gonna get rid of these ghosts. And I'll...
Something's wrong with these ventures. We gotta take them down.
Okay. I'm going to reroll the initiative, hopefully. Remove all turns, clear list. Oh, unless you don't feel like it right now. You guys want to take a 15-minute break? We actually went past half an hour of the 15-minute break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's do our 15 here. Let's go use the
During
bathroom, get
15
food.
minutes, I'm just going to be blasting these earth elementals with no turn order. I'm just going to be blasting.
Constant. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go get medicated.
Do it. Thanos Eater?
I got Druid, by the way,
Druid.
which is like no shit talk on druids, but I don't like nature, and nature don't like me back. So
Everybody says that druids are the best.
spellcaster?
Like, just the best character class there is, and I don't
That's
see it.
bullshit. It's not
I don't
true at
see it,
all.
Everybody says it, and, I'm new-ish to D&D, and I've been looking a lot at druids, and I'm like, I just don't see it.
Yeah, because it's clearly wizard at high level. Like they can do anything.
Yeah, but how often do you play a game where it's high level?
I try to make sure all my games are going to go pretty high level. I don't tend to take the games that aren't going to stop at like 11 or 12 just because I don't know. I feel like getting capstones is fun. Like I don't want to like build a guy and then just it's like and then he was gone right as he was getting cool.
Well, you can always go up to a dragon and take a couple coins.
Here's a here's a shitty take that people don't like when I say it. Druids are just a subclass of cleric. A bad one.
Druids are just hippies, man.
Hey there, sorry for being delayed.
Clerics believe in gods, and so do druids.
Yeah, those nature
For
guys.
sure, think they are gods.
Same pantheon. The only difference is they have less weapons and they have worse armor.
I've only come up with one like druid
I'm back.
theme that I would want to play.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You've returned to the Talk Shit About Druid channel.
Yeah.
All right.
We should do a podcast about it.
Yep.
Andrew, weren't you planning a podcast?
I was, but it's like so hard to get the scheduling down. So I was like, I don't know. But I do have a friend named Star, and she has a podcast called, I think the name is like Characters Unplayed or something, like The Roads Not Traveled, something like that, where you talk about a character that you made that you never got to actually play.
Oh.
It's just fun. I talked about my boy Bert Bigglesberg, the Turtle Ranger, the Turtle Drake Warden Ranger.
We had a turtle in the party for about a day.
I'm not gonna remember that shit. I know you're right. I don't remember that. I think it was a Ninja Turtle too, right?
Yeah, we called him a Ninja Turtle. He didn't like us. He left.
I don't
For
think that's
some reason,
true.
he didn't have a shell.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he had no shell. Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah, this was weird.
Fight music.
Yeah, I'm gonna murder some earth elementals.
All right. So lining up with a 25 is Arcer. Two big old earth elementals. Nobody's a fiend or undead here.
Good. We'll just uncheck that checkbox then.
Yeah.
Don't forget my 21 there.
Oh, why didn't it update on the thing? Okay.
It said that I had no valid token. Don't let him attack.
Or a swing. Swinging. They're big bad level 1 smites.
Ooh.
$27 hit.
27 does hit.
25 radiant damage. Hit him with the swing again. 17 hit.
It's 25. 17 hits.
It's another 25 radiant damage.
Slashing into these earth elementals.
And then we'll, as a bonus action, I'll butt end him. That's a 14 hit.
A 14 does not.
That'll be the turn.
Alright. So this earth elemental is looking pretty beat up. Oscar, your turn.
Oscar is going to cast Shatter on the other earth elemental.
Oh no! DC is a 15. I got an 18.
Because it is... what is it? Because it is made of a mineral, it gets disadvantage on that saving throw. Let me...
Well, if that's the case, it's still a 17.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is 5... No, wait a minute. There's an extra d6. No, wait a minute. That was already rolled. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember this new ability, which is Spiritual Focus, which adds a d6 to my spell damage.
Okay. So it got a 5, and then Shatter is 10, which is half because it was resisted, but also it's multiplied by 2 because the creature here is vulnerable. So it just hits like normal.
Okay then.
Yup. Just regular hit. Okay, cool. So that's your Shatter.
And Oscar's going to move this way
All right.
and end his turn.
Okay.
Great idea.
Jan.
All right. What kind of knowledge check should I make for to know more about the Earth Elemental? Should that be Arcana?
What are you trying to learn?
What does hurt it and what does not?
Do you have any experience with the Earth Elementals prior?
I don't know.
I think we'll give it a history roll and see if Jan knows
Okay.
anything about Earth Elementals.
Did you fight Korg in the arena?
21. Okay. You know that they are immune to exhaustion, paralysis, petrified, poison, and unconscious. And they're resistant to most non-magical attacks.
Gotcha. What kind of an action was that for me to find this out or recall this?
We'll say it's a free action. We're backstory building for Jan right now.
All right. Bonus action. I'll start my blade song, and I will fire a cantrip. Is a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit the Earth Elemental.
All right. Thus I'll move up a little bit, and thus ends my turn.
All right. Firebolt appears in the air, launches at the Earth Elemental. Big rocky creature bats it out of the air. Jan moves up, and then we go to Globrif.
Okay, I'm gonna have good old Eldritch Cannon be able to fire a blast of fire at the blue elemental.
Right. It's going to be a cone, so I need to make a dex save. I think it was 13. I got a 12. Fail.
And I don't think I'll 11 hits anyways, so.
Oh no, it's a dexterity save. Remember?
Oh.
It's not to hit.
Right.
And your dex save is 13, and I rolled a 12, so it hits.
Perfect.
So you would do 2d8 fire damage.
Yep. A 9.
9. Takes all of the damage.
Okay. Again, I'm going to brandish my Rolex. Have my cape billow behind me.
Such majestic splendor.
And then I'm gonna do the same thing and cast Shatter on that elemental.
Okay.
Shatter.
Shatter, dexterity save. Oh, con save. Con save. Got a 24.
Oh, well. Cool. 10 was the thunder damage or whatever.
Yeah.
But it is vulnerable to that, right?
Right. So it's 10. I resisted it, so I got half, so it goes down to 5. But because it's vulnerable, it's multiplied by 2, so it's 10.
All right. Okay, and I will be done with my blah blah blah.
Okay. Dr. Abner.
If I move around red to get to flanking with Arthur, will I be get an attack of opportunity from the blue?
No, the blue is too far away.
Okay. Then I'll move over here and with my bonus action do my blade song.
Okay.
And with my action I will cast inflict wounds at first level.
Okay.
If I can find it.
I believe inflict wounds is a... Oh, okay. 16 to hit, 16 does not hit.
16 does not hit?
Does not connect with the earth elemental.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any of that bardic inspiration?
I don't know that I do.
Hmm.
And I will end my turn.
Got it. Okay. So, the earth elemental now, the red one over here, sees both Dr. Abner and Arthur. Arthur has a bunch of metal. That's probably not going to be an easy hit. But Dr. Abner also is swinging around magical swords with a blade song. What a conundrum. Let's split the difference. Gonna hit both of you. 2 slam attacks. Towards Dr. Abner, the slam attack is a 18 to hit.
That's a good question. Let me work that out for a second because I get get something from my blade song.
Oh snap, where'd your AC go?
I gain a bonus equal to my intelligence modifier, which is going to be 4. I don't see my AC.
Yeah, where'd it go?
I don't know.
That's weird. It should be 14. I mean, like a common cloth armor is 10, right? And you get a bonus from your intelligence, so that would be 14.
14, and then I have +2 on my dexterity. I don't know what that gives. That is strange. I can look at my D&D Beyond page. It's probably on there. I don't know what to make of that.
AC is typically, if you're not wearing armor, it's 10 plus your dex modifier. And with Blade Song, you add your an int modifier on top.
So 16 then. Thank you.
16, so that would hit. So I will use a shield as a
Okay.
reaction.
Got it. So a shield comes off of your character. Big. Oh, what color is the shield, by the way?
Oh, it's going to be, classic arcane blue.
Nice. Okay, so that's not going to connect now because you +5'd up to 21. Alright. Gonna try and hit Mercer with a slam attack. The roll is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Definitely, yeah. That is 14 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Oops. Alright, so the blue one is over here, and it got shattered by both Oscar and Globrif.
Is it within 10 feet of me? Oh wait, we're behind the waterfall, aren't we?
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay. So we are going to... This is small. I can't fit in this space.
Squeeze and take a penalty to his AC.
Like an earth glide and just show up on the other side.
There you go.
No, don't like it. Oscar's really far. Okay, we're gonna wade in the water and hit Arthur in the back on the way to stomping Oscar. Earth Elemental, swing twice. 1, 2.
Okay, as it comes into my range, I'm gonna hit it.
Hit it. 24 hits.
That'll just be 9 radiant damage.
9. Yes. Okay. So 2 slam attacks, a 22 and a 23, for a total of 28 bludgeoning damage. And then it's Quarth's turn. So bank, bank, big slams happening. Quarth, I believe you might be able to pop your head out and see, but your full body hasn't left the waterfall.
Yeah, I could also just swim through there.
Absolutely.
Yep. Could work out. Let's see here. No, they're probably not. They probably don't have any metal inside of them.
Who
Are they just
knows?
walking through the water right now?
Yeah, that's not an invalid question. I mean, Earth there's metal on Earth and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Who knows?
Okay, well, I'm gonna peek out of there and cast heat metal on the blue one.
Okay. That's
So I
a...
filled metal I can heat, I guess.
We'll find out. 12 on the save for heat metal.
Well, okay, yeah, I mean it fills, but it also I don't think it can drop the metal inside of it, right?
That would be very hard.
I'd be like drop bone, drop my arm.
Yeah. So I mean, just auto takes the 2d8 fire damage. Let's see here.
5 fire total, right?
Let's see here. 2d8.
Yeah. It
12
rolled...
fire damage.
Oh, it rolled the 2d8 in your con save. Like the box that you pressed earlier for the DC 15 Constitution save.
Oh.
And then 5 fire. If you scroll over the number 5, it says the 2d8 was rolled.
Oh, it did. Oh, fantastic. Okay, it did 5 fire damage. Hmm?
Okay, so that's a spell.
Yep. That's I guess I'll use bonus action, cast Shillelagh on my staff. And then I will enter.
Shillelagh. Alright, Arthur, your turn.
You're about to hate me. You know this, right?
I could never.
Arthur being surrounded by these elementals now and kind of beat up. He took some wax here. He's gonna lift his shield into the air, revealing his the emblem of his god, and he's going to channel divinity, abjure the extra planar. So I'm gonna need your guys to make it's a DC 15. Is it wisdom? Oh, fuck. I'm usually.
Elemental. Okay. Yeah, 30 feet. Yeah. Wisdom save. Okay. They both
I
failed.
think it's what's involved.
I rolled a 9 and I rolled a 4.
Okay, so yeah, they've got to spend their turns trying to just run away from me. And I mean that's my whole turn. This turn.
Okay. It can't willingly end its move into space within 30 feet of you. Got it. For its action, use only a death action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can take the dodge action.
This big scary paladin.
There's no save for it at the end?
No, they once they're afraid, they're afraid till the end.
Okay.
Or until it takes damage.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what it says.
Oh, it does?
On a failed save, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Oh, thank you. Okay. On their turn. Alright, so Oscar, you're up. These two elementals, earth elementals, are scared. For a minute.
I think I'm just going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Do you whisper sweet nothingness into their ears?
Ghost Knife is going to appear right by one of their heads and start whispering to it, and I'll leave its words unsaid to protect everyone else's mind. Anyway.
I was thinking it's Rockabye Baby. Listen, I got a nat 20 on the save here.
Okay, so Silvery Barbs.
Ooh. What happens with the barbs? I forget. Disadvantage?
You got to re-roll. You got to roll
Reroll.
another one, and he gets to pick. I think, right? Or no, you got to use the lowest.
It applies disadvantage on a
And
save,
the triggering
and then I can go ahead.
So the lower roll is a 13, so I fail.
And then you can give somebody advantage for their next action.
Yes.
23 damage? 23. Okay. Frank.
I think I will give Yan advantage.
Cool.
And that was 23. Yeah, 23 damage.
Yeah, but that means blue guy is no longer afraid.
Yeah. Advantage on Yan. Alright, Yan, you're up.
All right. I have a question. Will Booming Blade work on Shadow Blade in this campaign?
Oh.
And Green Flame Blade, etc.
Sorry, I just remembered something about Dissonant Whispers. It needs to use its reaction to move away from me.
Reaction. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. I don't know how much farther I could go. Something like that. Okay.
That works.
Cool. Okay. So the question was about
Will the Booming Blade and Green Flame Blade cantrips work on Shadow Blade? Shadow Blade is a spell, and the material component has been updated for the Booming Blade and Green Flame Blade to be used on a weapon that costs at least 1 silver piece. So the rules as written, it would not, but there's school of debate going on about it.
I like how fun it sounds, so I want it to happen. Yeah.
All right, I'm stepping into his range. You might have an opportunity of attack.
Nope.
All right. Then we are bonus action Shadow Blade and adding a Booming Blade to it.
Ooh. Okay.
All right, that a hit and a crit. Okay.
Yeah.
So
19 psychic. And then the thunder is vulnerable, so that's gonna be 20 damage.
did that multiply by did that give me the double damage, or do I have to hit it again?
It
No,
did
it
it.
did it.
It did it.
Okay, cool. If it should move on its turn, well, anytime before the start of my next turn, it takes additional thunder damage.
I have a question. Is there anything
Yeah.
in that damage which is slashing?
Let me confirm that for you.
Nah, because the Shadow Blade makes it psychic damage.
That's right. Booming Blade is psychic. I'm sorry. Shadow Blade is psychic. Yes.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Did that? I don't see the extra. Oh no, that's it. 1 die 8. Gotcha. Yep. All right. That's the end of my turn.
Cool. Alright. Really big hit coming out. This Earth Elemental is low. This other Elemental is kind of at half. Globrith, it is now your turn.
Okay. I will first have my flamethrower blast the earth elemental blue guy. So he's got to make a dex save.
Alright. Dex save. For my weed
what
or
is-
Earth Elemental. That is a 9.
Alright, so he definitely fails that. And alright, so 2d8. Great. So just 4 of that damage.
Alright, getting pretty close here.
Okay. I am. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna kill it. Alright, I'm gonna shatter it. Why not?
Okay. I got a natural 20 for a 25 total on the con save.
She did.
All right, what happened?
So just 7 damage.
7 damage. Got it. Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, Dr. Abner.
With my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade,
Awesome.
and I do not know how to make an attack with it.
Oh.
You might have it on your sheet already pre-filled in. Under, like, if you have a dagger or firebolt, burning hands, whatever, in the middle.
I do not see it.
All right. If it's not, then you'd have to add it in manually through a chronomancer. Through
Character Mancer.
Well, you don't have to do it through Character Mancer, but you have to add it to your sheet by pressing the plus at the underneath your weapons.
Could have added
add
the
it.
global damage modifiers. Just call it Shadow Blade.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Alright, so
I guess it wouldn't be a global damage modifier. I guess it would just be an attack. It would just be an actual.
So it's just 2d8 psychic damage, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
When you use a sword to attack, and the sword uses strength stats?
It's a finesse, so it's going to use
Finesse.
dex.
Finesse, okay. So you swing with your proficiency, which is a +3, and we'll see what happens. You're using the rapier?
Yeah, I guess I'll use that as the.
Alright.
No, Shadow Blade is its own thing. You don't cast that on top of something else. You can do Booming Blade on your rapier, but Shadow Blade is its own sword.
Yeah, you just like materialize some like shadow blades. It can be whatever you want. Like
Need something where I can
Ex-
kind of.
That's right. It can have any looks.
I think I can do this and subtract 1 from it. So, like 13 to hit
Okay.
until
Yeah.
we can get made. And I'll make it on my turn.
Right. 13 does not hit.
Okay. My bonus action, I'm not moving. I will, that's the end of my turn. And I'll hit done.
Okay. Let's see. Well, first of all, this Earth Elemental needs to run away from Arthur. So, we're gonna skedaddle.
Yeah, he's gonna get attacked. He's gonna get an opportunity attack because he runs away from me. That's for sure. That's gonna be advantage, I think.
I don't believe you can do an opportunity attack on a creature that isn't choosing to run. It's forced to because of the frighten effect. So let's
Yeah,
see.
otherwise I would use we would just Thorn Whip combo, and I'd Thorn Whip somebody away from you, and then you opportunity attack them.
Yeah. So this guy's just gonna run that way, and then it has to use its action to dash, so that's as far as it can do. Now we have blue over here.
See, but that's different than Thorn Whip. You know what I mean? And it doesn't say he's frightened. It says he's turned. That's a different. That's like a different status. It doesn't say he's afraid. It says he's turned. For 1 minute until he takes damage, a turned creature must spend its turns trying to move away. So it's actively trying to move away. It's not being pushed. It's not being drugged. It's not being shoved. It's turning and running away.
Well, can I choose to attack you instead?
No.
So I'm forced. Right? Doesn't that make sense? Like, I can't do other choices.
If you're choosing to, I can see why getting drug away from somebody wouldn't incur that. Like getting pushed away. But like if you're using your turn, he's actively using his turn. He's doing the exact same thing as he would be doing if he were to just move away from me. Like in all practicality, like that's exactly what he's doing. He's using his turn to move away from me. I don't know. I hear you. And I won't argue it any harder than that, but I think that's different.
Thing on Reddit, fear makes you use your movement, so you provoke opportunity attacks as normal. But I don't know if that's right or not.
Yeah, it's different than forced movement. Forced movement is forced movement. This isn't forced movement. This is like you're no. I understand like you don't have the choice in the matter, but you're not being pushed or drugged or like shoved or like grappled and moved away. Like you must use your action to do this. Well, I guess we're like talking about the semantics of forced, but I think there is a difference there.
I'm trying to look at Turn Undead because that's like a very obvious parallel, and seeing what the conversation is. It's tough, especially because it's not like as a reaction that they're running away like it is for silvery barbs. God damn it, Jeremy Crawford, what do we pay you for? Useless.
I mean, I've made my case. I'll take whatever ruling you want to make. But
Thing is, I'm trying to be fair, and so I want to find like support for either, but no one's making conversation for both. Like I'm talking about online. Like I'm googling and I'm looking around, and no one's making conversation for either attack of opportunity with a turn feature.
Let me give you this link here.
Yeah, hook it up.
Uh,
Where am I looking? Roll 20?
Roll 20.
Okay.
They do mention Thorn Whip does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Can I trigger an opportunity attack by forcing an opponent to move out of my reach?
I see how it is. Always go against the druid, huh? First thing they mention is Thorn Whip.
The rules state that only when the enemy uses their movement, action, or reaction to move out of your reach will they provoke an opportunity attack from you.
So if the creature a creature doesn't provoke an opportunity attack if it's moved without the use of its movement, its action, or its reaction. For example, if we push it with a gust of wind or some sort of effect, if that movement would not provoke opportunity attacks. But if it's moving, if it is moving using its movement, it sounds like it does.
Right, because it had to spend its movement.
It can choose which way it moves as long as it's not moving closer. I don't know. It doesn't.
This is fucking
it both
weird.
sounds right and doesn't sound right to me.
Listen, Aaron, hit me.
ha!
21 hits.
9 damage.
Guess what? That's enough. It only had 5 health. Okay.
You X'd the wrong one. Or did you X them both? I can't tell. I'm colorblind.
You are right. It's so far away. Okay. So attack of opportunity, that one hits. You deal damage to it, breaks the turn. Okay. Wait, so that it breaks the turn because it moved out of your range. It can fight now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's had to spend this turn doing it, so I don't know how that works.
Alright.
It's also really weird.
I hate this. This is dumb. This is not the fun part. This is like Papa. Earth Elemental down here is gonna swing twice on Arcer because of fear. Bink bink. That is 22 and 27 to hit for a total of 28 damage.
Yeah, he's dropped.
Oof. Okay, Arcer is dropped in the middle of the room. Both of the elementals are complete. Korth, it is now your turn.
Alright. Well, bonus action, I'm gonna burn the Earth Elemental, the blue one.
Okay. Oh, and everybody, it's 3 o'clock right now. Has anyone got to go?
Might have in a second. How far long is the fight?
So it could be another 15 minutes.
Well, bonus action did 4 damage. It's that Earth Elemental.
One health left.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's go ahead and cast Thorn Whip here. Damn it.
All that work on Thorn Whip.
Let's do a Thorn Whip. And misses. All right, I'm gonna enter.
We now know Thornwood does not provoke opportunity.
Yeah.
We know that for sure.
We needed this think tank to get that going.
We've made it.
We made it. Arthur, death save.
Oh Christ! How do I do a death save on these ones? Oh.
Okay, that's one fail. Arthur, in your death save, when you have this failure here, what memory comes to you in this moment?
Probably the fact that I just shouldn't have even bothered with that opportunity attack on this Earth element. Like that was just a bad. He's thinking about it in the long run, and he's like, huh. That was probably the wrong thing to do.
You reach back into your childhood and think about your backstory and why it is you're a paladin in the Underdark defeating demons, and the worst thing you can think of is, oh man, these last 6 seconds were shit.
That was awful right there. That was
That's
just
the
poor
dedicated
decision.
paladin
Poor decision.
going all the way to the abyss to kill demons. Wow. It's like, wow.
Woo, Oscar.
Now, is it an action or a bonus action to give a potion?
We had 6 people, a bonus action.
All right, Oscar's going to move over to Arthur. He's going to give him just a regular potion.
Okay. You gotta reach in there and make him swallow. That's a 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I can never make my death saves either, boys. Deck saves and death saves are not my style.
Okay, Arthur gets 8 hit points returned.
Yes, that's enough.
Okay, so now Oscar, for his action, he has been saving this since last session, I think.
Yep, from last session.
So, 4 people around 30 feet from Arthur can choose to teleport 30 feet.
Can the Earth Elemental come?
Only if he's an ally.
No, he crazy. He's not an ally. 1 hit point. He should quit, but nope, they're crazy.
And that includes Arthur.
Oh, so I could be out, huh?
Teleport.
How far is teleport get you? Up to 30 feet.
30 feet.
I don't know what 30 feet means in this crazy map.
Just like away, whatever.
Well, I mean, the Earth Elemental used its action to move, so that would have been like 30 feet, I'm guessing.
Well, like,
This and
there?
dash as well. This was a movement and a dash. So yeah, that's fine.
close.
Okay.
That's fine.
Out of harm's way.
Oscar is going to move this way.
You're a good
Teleport
bird.
that way.
You're a good bird, Oscar.
Cool.
All right. I will use the Shadow Blade with Booming Blade.
Oh man. Does it give anything to hit? This guy's 1 hit point. 26. Yep. $25 plus 18. It's like 40 damage or something.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Overkill.
So he shouldn't take the booming blade unless he moves.
At this level, he takes 1d8 Booming Blade damage, and then if he moves, he takes another 2d8
Wow.
Booming Blade damage.
Yeah.
I thought the booming blade only happened when they move, but if it takes
Prior
No, it's
to...
just
Well, it depends on what
additional
level you are. When you're levels 0 through 1 through 4, it only takes the damage when it moves. But at level 5 and from 5 to 10, it's 1d8 on the hit, and then 2d8 if it moves.
Jan, roll a dexterity, just a dex roll,
Certainly.
not a save. Amazing.
Did I do that right?
I knew it. No, you did it, but we could just take the 4 off and it's a 16 and that's fine. Unless you're proficient, I don't know. Doesn't matter, it's really high roll anyway. So, you blow up the earth elemental, it is destroyed, crumbles into pieces, and you see a thing launch into the air. It's glittering. And it comes down, and with your dex roll, you can catch it. It is a
Pretty badass.
yellow diamond.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, and you can see something living inside of it.
So apparently earth elementals are made out of metal and yellow diamonds.
Not always.
This is a special one.
But on 40 damage, when it has 1 hit point left, sometimes these things happen. Is that your turn? Globrif.
Okay, can I still teleport 30 feet?
I think you're supposed to do it then, but yeah, I think that's like it all happens then, right? Is that right, Oscar? Immediately uses its.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought it was on my turn.
Well, you didn't know, so where would you want to move?
Just closer to the other earth elemental. 30 feet closer.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend that this is 30 feet.
That's fine. That in my, yeah, there you go. And then I am going to have again my cannon blast.
I got a 15 on the save.
Is it, what is it, a 15 anyways?
A 13.
13, okay.
So
2d8.
7.
So just half that, right?
The 3. Yeah.
Okay. And then da. What am I gonna do? I'm going to. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Call the cops.
Call the cops.
There you go.
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when you call the cops? Could I cast absorb elements on the elemental to
The
rather
reaction.
It's a reaction.
rather? Yeah. Oh, so no
Yeah,
matter
you
what.
used it to teleport. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Darn it. Shatter.
All right.
Shatter.
Con save for the shatter. Rolling con save 13.
I don't know where it went. There it is.
All right.
Wrong thing.
What's wrong?
Just not clicking the right things. Sorry.
I have the shatter description here. The spell save is DC. I rolled is 13 for the DC, and I rolled a 13 on the con save. So gotta do 3d8 thunder damage to this guy.
Okay.
10
So 10.
damage.
And that will be it. I'll brandish my Rolex and be done.
Alright.
Your cape billows slightly.
Slightly. Limply.
I will move around here
Alright.
and learn from my group member and cast Booming Blade. That did not work the way I thought it was going to.
Yeah, that's just damage. Does it just hit? No,
as-
you get...
As
No.
part of the booming blade, you can attack with your weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so
So
9.
Oh, yeah, unless you're doing it with shadow blade, then that's a shadow blade attack type thing.
Gotcha.
So 9 and 16, neither of those rolls hits Earth Elemental.
Oh, they don't? Jeez Louise.
No.
Airballs. Okay.
It's a tough day,
Yeah.
especially you got a +7. Like, this is rough. Okay. Alright, this red Earth Elemental now has its full actions. Is going to whack at Dr. Abner. 2 smashes, or 2 slams rather. A 23 to hit, and a 9 to hit. I imagine the 9 does not.
The 23 will hit.
The 23 will hit.
Do you have a shield?
Well, it's going to hit either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
His sitting AC is 16. That's 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and then we're going to go to Korth.
Would it though? So the 16 sitting.
All right. Oh, Blue's dead. Oh,
Like-
bummer.
5 would be 21.
Oh, dear. You know what? I'm going to, let's see, how far away am I from, my position here? Could I? Oh, Jesus, that's a long way.
No, we're not honoring that. You want to use a ranged spell? Go ahead.
No, how far could I, swim over to this, near this Earth Elemental guy?
But you're there.
Awesome. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see here. Go with the, am I 30 feet from it right now?
You'd have to be like where Oscar is for the 30 feet.
Bummer. That's okay. That is a-okay. I'm instead going to, cast me some chill touch.
Nope. 10 misses.
Bummer. It's okay. In turn.
Alright. Guys, it's like 15 past, so we're gonna close the session here.
Yep.
Yeah. No one's gonna...
I'm gonna say the Earth Elemental probably died.
The Earth Elemental is gonna Earth Glide and disappear. Goodbye!
Wait. Oscar cast command. People stop.
Yeah, at least let me get my Eldritch Blast off. My Eldritch Blast kill it.
Alright. Okay. You want to do command? Is that a wisdom save?
Oh,
And then an Eldritch Blast?
the Eldritch Blasties. We're just letting them off at him.
Miss.
Neither of them hit.
I gotta try to kill that thing with my Thorn Whip. Is the Thorn Whip ever gonna hit?
Okay. Miss, and... the target must
I may as well
have
launch a firebolt.
And also, Oscar, the Earth Elemental doesn't speak your language.
Missed.
And 50, nobody can hit it. It's invincible. It's gonna Earth Glide away. Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Well.
Goodbye.